Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Something occurred to me. I was reading an article about decolonizing games and how RPGs are a high risk of the colonial type thought because there's a lot of going around destroying the locals and all that. This one certainly has the thing with the monsters being somewhat mindless and being there just to be fought. They somehow are created through like unnatural or supernatural, not unnatural, supernatural occurrences, but they're not like most of them are just sort of mindless for the most part. Some are less so, but most of this isn't going around conquering things. You're traveling to existing cities. You're engaging in the cultures. Sometimes you're helping the cultures, and this is really kind of different from like a lot of the cases where it's like go out into this area and just depopulate the entire local regions and stuff like that. No, it's like there's dangerous wildlife between the bits of city here and there, and you're engaging in the cultures that this is the world that these people come from. Yeah, that's just kind of an interesting thing. You're not going out. I mean, there's still a lot of the resource gathering, but not so much. Okay, I think this is going to go up to where Orewell is. Oh dear, that's going to be... You surprised your foe. Oh dear. Cool. Nice. No, no, no! I wanted to do the rhino. Oh no. Insight. That was misclick. I mean, it's definitely not a perfect game, and the colonialization thinking is something that is sadly deeply embedded into how we do things and how we've... and takes an effort to adjust. Okay. Yep. Okay. Always reasons to do better than what came before. We are going to do this properly. There we go. Cold. Okay, and you have 6,000 HP. Cool. Oh, cool. We're going to do some first aiding. And smack. See what we can steal from you. Addlewart. That's right, I've done that before. Okay. Oh. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Therian leveled. Ophelia leveled. Okay, we found Orewell. Just a moment, I'm going to check a message. Lots of notifications. Why so many notifications? Meanwhile, people... Okay. Let's see. Sure? Just because there ain't nobody around here don't mean you can just do as you please. Forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Try again? Finally, a young man who supplies the village's general store of goods. Born into a family of merchants, he only recently inherited his father's shop. Though the village's poor fortune makes running his business that much harder, he is committed to carrying on the family trade. Okay. Town here marks the edge of the Clifflands. We don't get much in Orewell, but feel free to stay as long as you like. What do you have? Okay, cool. This man claims to often bear witness to incredible sights. A dragon sauntering through town square, deity manifesting to cavort with mortals, and so forth. No one is certain whether he is mad or daft, but given his confusion when challenged, at the very least he seems to be sincere. More intriguing, he gets in. A bloke calling himself Cervantes just came by, clad head to toe in the finest mail. What was he up to, you reckon? What do you have on you? And a lightning necklace. Uh-huh. I'm Kaya, the girl with the dragon egg. You've been ever so helpful. I came to this village to look for bladestones so I might hatch the egg, except the dragon egg's been stolen. The man who took it said to meet him in the Dragon Song Fane if I wanted it back. Oh, that hardly sounds safe, does it? I don't know what to do. We'll probably try that. But I might switch team members, because these guys are almost to 50. There's a guarded house up there.
Yeah.
How do you like the view? It's all this village has, really. No percentage. A man who spends every waking moment feeling sorry for himself. A few days ago, his advances were rebuffed by a tavern maid, and ever since he has taken to spending hours on this bridge, staring into the distance. And interesting... Olive bloom. Oh, hey. Woman of Orewell who lives alone. Her husband died young, leaving her to raise their son by herself. However, after a heated argument, the youth stormed off, never to return. Even now, more than a decade later, she sometimes finds herself staring at the front door he slammed shut behind him. It was over a decade ago now. Me and my son quarreled, and he left in a huff. Said he wanted to be a knight. Imagine, of course. I told him what I thought of that. I also told him he was a lily-livered ass who'd amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret that. 'Twas wrong of me. All I want is for my son to come home again. But the time for that's long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in the bed what I made. The Waywards... Oh, you are? Okay. I'm wondering if... Essence, okay, cool. What's here? Let's first sell things. Oh, yeah, that's not worth stealing. Okay. What do you have? Bear cleaver? Yeah. Adamantine hatchet. Oh, wow, that's for, ogre cleaver. What are y'all's, forbidden axe? Hill cleaver. Okay. 60k. Adamantine shield. Therian could use... No, I didn't want to give Therian one. I had very deliberately didn't. The ogre cleaver might be good to pick up. Yeah, that would definitely seem to be something worth picking up. Let's see what I have for selling. I don't want to sell too much because I'll get in the condition where I only have 2 of a thing and I'll need 3 people to have weapons. If it's food you want, go to the tavern. You won't get nothing here. Lady loves nothing more than to cook and eat food. An exceptional cook, she uses her skills to feed the customers of her sister's tavern. Her specialty is deep-fried condor. There's 2 hidden treasures around somewhere. No. My father was a merchant before me and traveled his fair share. Even said he saw a dragon near here once. Traveling merchant who makes a habit of learning stories wherever she goes. That she might share them with the children at the orphanage in her hometown. Dragon of the Clifflands. That's one of the things we need. Okay. What do you have on you? A rare stone. Don't want to steal from you, though. Come on. How do I get to the item? There we go. Let's go ahead and save. Not a lot here. I bet this is going to be important in Alphen's story. Wish my husband wouldn't drink so much. He doesn't know his own limits. A woman who came to the village decades ago to marry her husband. If left to his own devices, he would spend his every leaf on drink. Knowing this, she has recently taken to waiting outside their home to prevent him from going to the tavern. Lots of good stuff there. Okay. So Kaya needs us... The ogre eagle nests in Forest Rubba, just northwest of here. Their feathers might be beautiful, but they're still deadly creatures, so you do well to keep your distance. That's probably going to be related to Alphen's quest. Let's see now. Man born and raised in his village, who works as a mender of buildings and tools. Though he lacks the formal training of a carpenter, since most of the younger generations choose to leave the village when they can, it falls to people like him to remain and do that which no one else is willing to do. Cool. For the last 3 days now, that merchant's been saying he's going to throw himself off the cliff. I wish he'd get on with it or go home. That vacillating gets on my nerves. He's a pest, but there's no way two ways about it. Blimey. I wish someone would do something about him. That's not great. Layabout who detests all exertions, to the point he hates having to expend effort to avoid expending effort. Unsurprisingly, he is unemployed. Oh, it's right there. What do you have on you? Yeah, we're taking that. We got all the Nox root we could. Trust you won't be missing this. And an empty coin pouch, of course. What do you get for scrutinizing you? Merchant who failed to heed the advice of others and was taken in by the false promises of a charlatan. Believing it too late to redeem himself, he has decided to shuffle off this mortal coil. Don't come near me, I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copper to my name. I bet that was your purse we just found. So now I'm fain to throw myself off this cliff. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over. Unless some golden opportunity falls into my lap, that is. I said don't come near me. The jelly Pinot all this time? Stay away. Just leave me be. I've got nothing left to live for. What's that you say? A golden opportunity? I would hear it. Dramatic, but don't make jokes about this. This is really serious. Also, this jalapeno vegetable warms the belly and staves off the chill. The people of the frozen north have gone quite mad for it, you say. Can this be true? For if it is, now is not the time to be leaping off mountains. My luck's changing at last. I shall buy as much jalapeno as I can lay my hands upon. My traveling friend, I'm going to bet everything I have left on this scheme. I guess you don't have much left, so you'd have to. Thanks be to you. I know the, on the precipice. I know the second game takes place several generations down the line.
Yes.
What a fool I was to think I could run from my problem so easy. Oh, wait. An empty coin purse. Oh, purse. Okay. Oof, we have to go around. There we go. 68 leaves. Well, Ahmet, what can I do for you? Okay, we're going to change party. Put you in for you. Could put all the 47s in, I think. Going to need a thief. Okay. Okay, cool. So you're a scholar merchant, that's probably good. Apothecary, yeah. Oh. Yes, please. Okay. But I do want to pick up this. And start working towards Abers. I have you our thief right now. Yep. Let's see. Keep you a hunter? Thief, apothecary. Patience. That might also be a good one to give. I know it messes up some things. Okay. Can't be merchant. Who is scholar job? Okay. Cyrus. I could make you a merchant, but then we wouldn't have a hunter. What does hunter give us? Leg hold trap. So we'll keep that, yeah. Who is you? Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Makeshift bow. We're going to give you the forbidden one. And Miguel's spear. Could give you the keep the wisdom staff, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Forbidden blade, forbidden spear. Speed's very low. We're going to give that to what's her name? Give you Skybreaker. It's actually less, but not too much less, and it makes massive increase. Who is... Oh, you have that. Speed plus 80. There we go. Let's do skills, okay. Augmentations you grant, inner strength, second wind, that's all good. I don't think that's as big a deal. I think elemental augmentation. Not that you have that much attack. Endless items might not be a bad idea. Do inspiration. And do that, yeah. Eye for an eye. Inspiration is good. Surpassing power. Hale and Hardy is good. Where... Aha, there it is. And there is patience. Why is your physical attack... Oh, that's before weapons. If I put in patience... Do you have patience? You do not have patience, so it's a null... It's moot point. Okay. Grant to allies will persist for 1 turn. Inner strength, second wind. Don't think that is as big a deal. I'm going to put... Do you have warrior built up yet? You do not. So you can't summon strength. I'm going to give you eye for an eye, though. Okay. That feels like a good place to end a video. Let me go ahead and save this, and then I think we're going to approach some of these local, what do you call it? Hooju Booju. Side stories. And then maybe head on towards Ulbricht's story, and that actually we can head to Ulbricht's story city first, and then start doing side stories, because some of the side stories are going to be really tough. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.